Hi, it's Calum Di Lieto here at the London Palladium for the ITV Gala. It looks amazing. Firstly, we've got sort of like a peachy coloured carpet, not quite a red carpet, but we've got some great celebrities on their way. We've got Love Islanders, we've got people from TOWIE, Phil and Holly, and Pixie Lott as well, looking to get some time with her. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask them some advice on getting a first date and what I should do. So you've got a new show called Japandamonian, am I right?
Correct. How do you know this?
Research. I do my research, you know.
Good guy, I respect that.
Tell me a little bit about the show.
So essentially it's about Japanese game shows. I'm sure you've seen them for yourself. They're very random, they're very fun. So it's me poking fun at all these random game shows in Japan throughout the years, and that should be on air, ITV in the new year.
It's all been a bit of a whirlwind for you, has it not?
It's been mental, honestly, absolutely mental. Every day it's been like Christmas. It's the best way I can put it.
Well, Christmas is coming up. What do you want for Christmas?
New
piano?
A few things, actually.
Is it weird though, like working without Ricky, your brother, from another mother?
I see Ricky every single day. I see him more than my mother, so I don't think he's going to be missing me at all. And we do loads of things individually as well. He's actually got a new podcast out at the moment, which is amazing, and it basically allows him to showcase different talent, and then they get to give back to any charity of their choice.
It's been mental. I just recorded my album, been locked away in the studio for the last couple of months, and now I'm free. I'm like a live wire right now.
Running around on red carpets.
Hi.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. It's like so uncomfortable and really hard to walk in, but I squeezed in. It's worth it, yeah. For one night only, squeeze in.
It's the problem that you're too big for your boots.
No, because I'm wearing sandals, so...
See what I did there? See what I did?
I saw it, I appreciate it.
Mikey Mike himself, how are you going?
You didn't call me Margie, thank you. What's happening?
How are you finding this evening? Obviously, it's been a bit of a, transformation the last year for you.
Yeah, massive transformation. I'm quite happy though. This is the first winter I'm not having to get up on Boxing Day and New Year's Day and play a football match.
Johnny, nice to meet you.
You too. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. So slightly colder than the climate that we're used to seeing you in.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a climate change. I don't mind it. I actually like the cold. Considering how much I'm on a beach, I don't mind. I don't mind the cold. I'm at home here, so it's fine.
How are you finding it?
Good. I've literally just got out of the car and strolled on up. I haven't mastered my walk or my pose yet, so I always get super nervous before the photos.
Why don't you practice now, dude? Strike a few poses.
Dun, dun.
Damn!
I wish you could just do a squat and like that, but it doesn't really work.
You can do that, you can.
I've just come back from Greece, filming a TV show out there called the 5-Star Hotel. So yeah, just it was very long, 7 weeks of pure graft. Getting up in the morning, early hours, 7 in the morning, making coffees, making teas. Not a bit of me, mate. Not a bit of me.
Talking of judgments, obviously that's your job, and we love it. We find it very entertaining. Yeah. How do you? I mean, you of all people should probably have some sort of techniques. How can you tell us?
Well, I mean, 15 years dealing with lots of liars, alleged, and dealing with lots of cases helps. But what can I say? Jeremy Carr's got a lie detector kit. I can just detect whether somebody's telling me porkies. It's a natural skill.
And you look very happy as well, which I have to admit, I'm happy to see that. Look at the face. Look at his face.
Have you seen her though? She's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, no. It's a good night. It's good seeing everyone, and it's good being down there, just embracing the greatness that ITV have done this year. So it's good, man.
So imagine, right? Someone's come up to you. It's not me, Obviously, I constant dating. We're pretend. So first date, right? Imagine someone's nervous. They come to you. Maybe it won't be Ricky. We know he doesn't need it. Yeah, but someone comes up to you and they say, "Look, Melvin, I need some advice." Right? What advice would you give him?
Probably not the best person to give relationship advice. Did you watch Love Island? I don't know.
First date advice.
I don't know. Be yourself. Be confident. Leave a big tip.
I would probably say just be yourself. That's the main thing that I always felt as soon as I met Mars, that I was never nervous or pretending to be someone else. I was always just myself, and that is the way forward, because otherwise, a few months down the line, if you're not being yourself anymore, you're a bit screwed.
Yeah, you're gonna get found out.
What I'd kind of think, try and get into the mindset of thinking they're not shit. That's what I do. Remember, they're no better than you.
So whatever you want to say it. So an example would be if you go up to them and say, do you kiss on a first date? And they say yes or no. They say yeah, go in for it.
I try and think of some things you're going to bring up before and just ask loads of questions about the other person. You're never going to go wrong if you show an interest in someone else.
I would say ask questions. Don't talk about yourself. It's all about your date. Ask questions is the key. That's all I do. Just ask question after question after question. Pay for the meal at the end. That's the key.
Try and tell good jokes.
Oh, so not like the rubbish jokes I was telling.
Yeah, that one's a bit bad. But like, have good humour. I think that's the best thing. And like, be yourself. I know it's cliche, but yeah, if you're just normal, then can't really go that wrong.
What do you think about maybe getting into rap? Maybe that would help.
I've got a few freestyles online. You should check them out. Yeah. YouTube, yeah.
Ask her about her. Sometimes I get a bit wrapped up in myself, so you've got to remember to find out about them, seem interested in what they've got going on. If you know that they like a certain food, then go to a restaurant.
What about yourself? Any advice?
What would I do? Different approach, yeah. I'm more like sort of wine and dine type person, but like I like to sort of get to know people, really. Just general questions, ask them. Like you say, he is true, he is right though. Like don't put yourself down here and think because it's just beautiful that she might think, oh my God, like you're beautiful. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm good at that sort of stuff. I think first date, you've got to polish your shoes. Okay. Make sure they're nice and clean. Chivalry, gentlemen.
Open doors.
Vibes. Open the doors, pull the chair out. Like if you've been in a long-term relationship, you can sort of like ease off a little bit, but you should always have those values, always, because it goes such a long way. Yeah.
I mean, that's my nature, so don't you worry,
I can tell.
So if I polish some shoes, open some doors, maybe this could happen,
Maybe if I wasn't getting married next year, we could have.